In today's lecture, we are going to discuss the sample space and types of the sample space. Whenever a physical experiment is conducted, all possible outcomes of the experiment is called sample space. It is denoted by capital S. The sample space is the universal set for the given experiment. Whenever the experiment is conducted only once, it is called trial. So the trial of the experiment will have always an outcome. For example, the experiment of tossing a coin has two outcomes, that is heads or tails. So the sample space will have H, T. The experiment of throwing a single die has six outcomes. So the sample space is having the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are two types of sample space, discrete sample space and continuous sample space. In the case of discrete sample space, the number of elements in the sample space will be having discrete values and it is also finite. Then the sample space is called discrete and finite sample space. For example, the experiment of tossing a coin is having only two outcomes, H, T. So it is having only discrete values, two values, and it is also finite. For example, throwing a die is having six values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discrete values, and it is countable, and it is also having finite number of values. So this is the example for discrete and finite sample space. In the case of discrete and infinite sample space, we will be having countable number of values, but number of values are infinite. For example, selecting a natural number. So the set is having the values from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on like this. So it is having infinite number of values, whereas it is having discrete values. So it is called discrete and infinite sample space. In the case of continuous sample space, the sample space contains infinite number of values with the continuous values within the given range. So it is the continuous sample space. For example, if you take the set is having the values from 0 to 10. So it is having the continuous values from 0 to 10. So it is having infinite number of values and it is also continuous sample space. This is about sample space and types of the sample space. Thank you.